We noted previously that the rules governing marriage partners within a given society reflect the tension between two forces, that of exogamy, that you must marry outside the given group, and endogamy, one cannot stray too far from the tribe, clan, or social unit. In biblical times, we note a heavy emphasis that was placed on the yichus of a marriage partner. As a verb, yud chet samach reflects the process of tracing the descent of an individual. It describes somebody who is of distinguished birth, and it is sometimes used to refer to somebody who is of legitimate descent from within the family. Seeking out a partner with yichus limits the endogamous options, moving it back and closer to someone who is within the family. Two examples, one from Aharon, the other from Avraham. Shmot Perek 6 contains a genealogical list of the Bnei Levi, down to the grandchildren through Gershon and Merari, and through the line of Kahat, we go down to the 6th generation to Pinchas. In each of the four cases, the yichus of the wife is recorded. Yochevet was the daughter of Levi, sister of Gershon, Kahat, and Merari. Moshe married Tzipporah, the daughter of Yitro. Elazar married Putiel's daughter, and midrashically we link Putiel with Yitro. The fourth couple provides us with an interesting anomaly, in that we are told that Aaron married Elisheva bat Aminadav, but then adds a second descriptive. She was the Achot Nachshon. It is the inclusion of this second descriptive that prompts Rashi to comment that Mikan Lamadnu, from here one can learn that Hanose Isha, he who wishes to marry a woman, in order to determine her status, Tzarech Livdok Be'acheha, one should inquire about her siblings, particularly her brothers, and hence the inclusion of the identity of Elisheva's brother, Nachshon, whose claim to fame, according to the Medrash, was to risk his life by diving into the waters of the Yam Suf and thereby facilitating the splitting of the waters as predicted by HaKadosh Baruch Hu. In other words, family yichus. A second and possibly a much more definitive indication from the text regarding family yichus comes from Avraham, where we are told in Bereshit 24 that Avraham calls upon his servant Eliezer, makes him swear that Lo tikach isha libni mibnot haknani asher anochi yoshev bekirbo. Yitzchak was not to marry one of the local girls, but rather ki el arzi ve'el moladati telech. You are to travel to my land, the land of my birth, namely up north, and from there v'lakachta isha libni liyitzchak. Select a partner for my son Yitzchak from within my family. From these two sources, we see that for whatever the reason, there was a preference that the children marry within the clan. And it's possible that from here we have the earliest stirrings of what eventually became known as the taboos, at least within the Jewish communities at large, of marrying out.